So for that. So again, welcome to Yin and Unwind Plus. So this is our night where we kind of do traditional Yin for about 20 minutes. And then we get that 10 minutes. It's more of a, it's not a true Yoga Nidra because Yoga Nidra is hard to do in 10 minutes, but it's, you know, a guided meditation, a guided relaxation. Still really, really good stuff. But start here, a couple of minutes, feel free, you know, to shift around a little bit. You know, if you don't feel comfortable in this seated Sukhasana, you could come into child's pose, you could be in a bed, on the couch, anything that may feel good to you. And as you're settling in, just a reminder, we do have mindful moments starting in May, which is like just over a week away. It's quickly approaching. So if you like these Yin and Unwind nights, you're going to really like Yoga Nidra or mindful moments, because it's going to include more of a full Yoga Nidra along with a breathing exercise and a coping strategy. Each lesson, there'll be 8 of those lessons. But here and now, take a moment. Just notice your breath, checking in. As we tune into the breath and notice our inhale, notice our exhale, just helps to start to release some chitta vritti, the busy mind, the mind chatter, as its translation. So you could even count your breath if your mind is really busy. Maybe say inhale, exhale. I like to say inhale and exhale, release. Inhale and exhale, relax. So as we think the words release and relax, the body starts to respond. Just notice. No rules, no what to notice, just notice whatever presents itself to you. It might be a thought, an emotion, a feeling, a sensation. It's when we slow down, bring our awareness inward, that we're able to hear what's being communicated to us. So even as we move into some postures, I invite you to still focus on the noticing, the being awake to what messages might be given to you through kind of your inner awareness. So I invite you to bring the palms of the hands together, lift the thumbs to your heart, taking a moment, self-love, self-kindness, appreciation. Give yourself some compliments. I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. Some days I just can't seem to do it, right? And those are the days where I just want you to say, you know, I am worthy. I am loved. Just some I am positive affirmations, more general. I invite you to be more specific as you can. And you can bow your chin down towards your chest. Take a moment, flutter your eyes open, and releasing your hands. Gaze up. Welcome everyone joining us. Let's go on over and start with a child's pose today. So maybe taking the knees apart not overly wide. So we're going to work towards frog in a bit, but just starting more mild, allowing your knees to be apart to where that feels okay to you, not too intense. And then you can reach your arms out long. You can allow your forehead to rest on the ground, or remember, you can always have rolled up blankets, bolsters, pillows to recline into. Just take a moment. Oh, feel that ease. Now, if you want it more stretch focused, of course, you can take it a little deeper, but not so much that you become overly occupied with the sensations. Noticing the breath. Inviting a release, a relaxation through the body. Being in a place that feels right. Not so intense that you don't want to be there. A place where it feels like good stuff is happening, physically and mentally. Reminding yourself it is okay to take care of you. It is good to take care of you. It is good to slow down and do something good for yourself. I often feel like we need to always be doing for others. Now, if this feels really good to you, feel free to stay where you are. But if you would like to deepen the stretch towards frog pose, this is yin. We don't have to take this really deep. But if we come up onto our elbows a little bit, that might allow you to spread your knees apart a little more. And then with the torso lifted up off the ground, you can gently press the tailbone back towards the heels. Use that stretch right into the inner thigh. If you don't like frog and you want an inner thigh stretch, remember there's always butterfly, there's always straddle. If you do want a little more here, if you gently flex the feet, let them slide away from each other. That brought me forward a little bit. I'm just going to gently press back. Again, I could be using my bolster for a little bit of support. I'm still lifted, so I can get into the inner thigh, but I have that support. Breathing in deeply. Exhaling, softening just a bit. Deep breaths in and out, that ujjayi breathing, breath of sound. You're going to hear the breath come in and out through the throat region. Deep ujjayi breathing can be very balancing to the body. Shifting away from sympathetic towards parasympathetic. We start with finding the balance. And as you feel the body relaxing, you can shift to a little bit calmer breath, a little longer exhale, softer, easier. Asking yourself if you're holding tension anywhere. Oh, let it go. And then if the feet are out wide, you can slide them in. Maybe allow yourself to scoot forward a little bit through the torso, gently lifting up through the hands. Take your time, ease one leg and the other in. Come over into a seated position and take a moment, heels on the ground, feet on the ground. Just kind of let your legs rock side to side a little. Coming more into the glute and the outer thigh, a couple of options. You can extend the left leg long, cross the right leg over, or you can bend the left leg in. We do want to be able to get down into our right hip, our right glute. So if you find yourself kind of here, then go ahead and think about leaving it long. Gently hug the right inner thigh in and lift tall. It's that lifting tall that you start to feel the stretch. You can add a little twist if you like, or a big twist. Not much of a twist at all. Your right foot can touch the ground, or it doesn't have to. It's more about what it feels like and what it looks like. Your eyes can be open or closed at any part. I like to close my eyes often in yin. More so if I'm practicing than if I'm teaching, right? But just that closing of the eyes allows you to relax a little bit more, to turn a little bit more inward. Feeling rather than that tendency to want to see. Yourself feel. And then gently, release from this side, and extend both legs out long. Before we come into the other side, we'll come through a forward fold. So gently leaning forward. So I like to think of my nose as aiming at my toes. So it's not tucked down. I'm lengthening it forward, flexing the feet. You can reach the feet or using a strap, gentle support on the bottoms of the feet. And then once you kind of find that length, then we can allow the nose to come down, the head to bow. You also have the option here, really nice pillows or blankets in the lap for support. Or sitting on, a slight, probably not this thick, but maybe a pillow or a blanket. Tilt your pelvis forward, helps you to go into the stretch a little more. Inviting in some stillness. Release and rest. On our inhale, slowly work our way up. And step the left foot over the right. Right leg long or tucked under. Again, sitting tall. Release into the left hip. Pull tall through the crown of the head. Twisting a little, a lot, or maybe not much at all. Feel the breath, feel the inhale. Maybe notice how it's easier to feel the coolness coming in and the more warmth coming out of the breath. Notice the movement through the body with the inhale and exhale. And gently releasing. I want you to come down onto your back if that is comfortable to you. We'll start with a little bit of a full body long stretch. And then from there, we'll ease our way into perhaps a Savasana position, that lying on your back. Or, of course, right, you can climb into a chair or recliner, your bed, whatever might feel good to you. We're just starting here kind of with this first minute, maybe lengthening long, squirming around a little bit, checking in, seeing where there may be tightness, still, and taking an inhale, and on the exhale, let your body relax, right? So it's like that warm pat of butter, right? Or that pat of butter on the warm plate. Just softens. So it sets on the plate. Grab a blanket, grab a pillow. Let yourself find 10% more comfort as you can. Maybe take in a nice inhale, a soft sighing exhale. Notice how on that sighing exhale, the body releases a little bit more. We'll just begin with that little bit of kind of rotation of our consciousness through our physical body, our anamana kosha. It's our physical body. Just allowing your awareness, just follow my voice. Get behind, no worries, right? If your mind wanders a little bit, no worries, just come back when you notice. Just allowing your awareness to come into your right foot, your left foot, right leg, left leg. And on an inhale, think about gently squeezing both legs, just bringing a little bit of contraction. And then exhale. Allowing both legs to release as completely as possible. Allowing your legs to stay in this restful position as you notice your right hand, your left hand, your right arm, your left arm. And then on the inhale, bringing in a gentle awareness into both arms, maybe a slight squeezing of the fist. Exhale. Feel the softness. Be very lightly and gently wiggling fingers and toes. Seeing that it's at ease. Bringing your awareness into your torso, kind of shoulders to hips. As you inhale, contract through the abdominal muscles, almost as if you were like a basketball kind of coming at your gut, right? And you feel that little contraction preparing for it. Let it go. Rock your head softly side to side, allowing it to stop wherever it feels most natural. A light movement through your jaw, allowing it to rest where it feels best. As I read some positive affirmations to you, I invite you to just hear the words, imagine the words, feel the words. I deserve to heal. It is good to make rest and recovery a priority. I can make time for myself. I am worthy. I am loved. I am whole and complete, just as I am. I invite you to sit with your breath. Maybe other positive affirmations come to mind, and let them. If you do find any negative thoughts coming in, you can simply say, I can choose my thoughts. I choose to focus positivity. I am worthy. I am loved. As we move a little deeper into our awareness, I'm going to say some words or phrases. Just allow your kind of subconscious mind to hear the words, process them perhaps, let them go. There's not a right or wrong. What you may notice as you hear the words. Awake, sleepy, hot, cold, focused, spacey, birds flying, ocean, burning candle, space, night sky, shining sun, tunnel, clouds, traveling down a river, hiking up a mountain, walking along an ocean, waiting to cross the street, authentic, intelligent, empathetic, joyful, peaceful, calm, relaxed, comfortable, secure, safe. Feel the stillness. Peace. Quiet. Relaxed. Calm. Comfortable. Easy. I invite you to deepen your breath. Feel the expansion through the chest, down through the torso. Purposely breathing in and purposely letting it go. Noticing that relaxed feeling that's still there. Knowing that you can hold on to that place of peace and calm, even as you imagine yourself back in your current space. Maybe just now realizing that you kind of left your current space. Maybe there was a time where you were really just there, just being. You can gently wiggle your fingers, your toes. And I'll leave you here with just this light movement. I invite you to take your time as you eventually make your way back to seated and on to whatever else may be there for you this evening. Om Shanti. Peace.